Well, you talked about icons, and you talked about legendary wrestlers.
Oh, here we go.
Look, man, Chris Jericho reemerges last night in All Elite Wrestling. Now, there are going to be wins, there are going to be losses for every promotion. But today, Chris Jericho, being the man that I've always known him to be, do you think Chris Jericho was about to go work for Paul Levesque? Do you know what it would have took? Do you know what type of Brinks truck would have needed to be backed up over in Odessa, Florida? I believe where Jericho is.
He lives in Odessa? I didn't know
so.
that. Okay.
Do you know what kind
Wait,
of...
don't Sheamus live up kind of about that way?
I'm not sure.
Okay, whatever.
Cena.
Okay.
But do you know, Jericho has been gone for a year. The last time he appeared was actually on my birthday last year in AEW. So to come back almost a year later is a personal gift to Rich Latta from Chris Jericho, who has always made me look smart, intelligent, good, a man I shared a shot in a drink with at Swerve Strickland's post-title match party. We were drinking the Yeah Boys together. When I saw Jericho come back out, I was like, yes, I knew deep down Chris Jericho would always return. There was always the option for him to go do whatever, and they wanted him to do a retirement tour. But Chris Jericho, the master worker he is, knows all of those fucking suck in the World Wrestling Federation. He would be being booked by a career op and likely fed to Walter and just be thrown to the side like common trash. So Jericho comes back in good shape again. You see, 55 years old, man got abs out there again. Who knew Jericho would do it? Me. I knew Jericho would do it. Why? Because he's Chris fucking Jericho, and you can never count out Chris Jericho. I don't give a fuck how old he is. Like I said 4 years ago, it was a joyous occasion, James, on the timeline. All I was doing was pulling up old memories, pulling up the video, the one that you've all seen that are watching this show. And so many people happy for me and Sarah. It's lonely on Jericho Island. I won't front. We over here, we got plenty of leg room. We can stretch. We can spread out like starfish in the hot dog flavored water if we want. So, we can do all that, and that's cool. We'll be here because Jericho helped build AEW, because Jericho was the first champion, because Jericho is excellence. I don't give a fuck how old he is. This is my old wrestler at this point. I don't care. He can get fat again. I don't give a fuck. Because Jericho's that nigga.
Oh, my goodness.
Look, we just going to put all the cards on the table.
Uh-huh.
I saw all the reporting start breaking. I saw the beginning of the year in WWE when people swore to God he was going to come out there during the CM Punk match. They swore to God he was going all the way over to Saudi Arabia to get that check. They thought he was going to be at the Elimination Chamber. They thought he was just going to be there in time for WrestleMania. And as the months went by and people sent their tweets trying to clown, they lost Jericho, he's coming back home and all this other shit. They was doing a lot of deleting. I saw a lot of receipts on the timeline and all that. And it's pretty funny, man. Like, I don't know, man. I think it's a great move for Jericho. Keep getting your money. You know, it's going to be tough kind of with the crowds. And, you know, we'll see what the wrestling is like. But I think people are ready. I think people are ready for Jericho. It's been a while. And, you know, let's see how it goes.
Put the last comment on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, they thought he was gonna come out of a box. I forgot about that.
They thought it was gonna be
Elimination
him in
Chamber.
that Danhausen box. Yep.
I'm like, when did you think that Chris Jericho would do an idea that would not get him over? That don't really have a history of happening in 30 years. Look, it far outweighs. And I saw these pro wrestling only motherfuckers and all these other people that swear to God and try to just basically downgrade the career and the greatness of Chris Jericho and be like, when was he ever great? All this bullshit, right?
I saw that today too.
Send them this clip. You niggas will change nothing. Your revisionism is cap. You're haters. Miss me with the bullshit. Miss me with the bullshit.
When I see you in the street, your diamonds.
I see you in the street, your diamonds is fake. You stand for nothing. I've seen what you love. I've seen what you niggas champion.
Oh, man.
I've seen what you niggas go up for like hoes.
So yeah, man. It's cool that he's back.
I know.
From a roster from a roster positioning standpoint, I don't know what the hell you do with him right now.
Me either.
Right? Okay, just want to make sure. How do you implement him? And then he just shows up and it's like he doesn't. And then he does the WWE like I just come out here, I just milk it, and then I say a word. Or I thought he was gonna do the whole thing where he did in like 2012, where he's like he didn't say a word at all. I thought he was gonna do that for a while. The way he's milking, I was like, oh no. But he said something. He got the fuck on. And I was like, man, it's in Winnipeg. The reaction's good, but it's not great like you expect for it to be his, hometown legend or whatever else. It wasn't as big as you would like it to be. I think there's a lot of confusion. And also there was like weird pyro stuff going on before.
I think that sounds like Jerichoism though. It's like we'll set off a fucking weird pyrotechnic and we think it's a misdirection, and that for me sounds like Jerichoism in a reintroduction or whatever. But yeah, the nigga comes out there. Judas, he didn't play no games with it.
It was funny because like I forgot they were in Winnipeg, and then all of a sudden they cut to ringside and they show his dad. I was like, oh yeah, they're in Winnipeg. That's right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All them break the walls references. Yeah. There's a lot of those. Man.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So, I think with Jericho, he's earned, even if he went to WWE, right? Chris Jericho has earned the right to end his career in the fashion he wants, and I would be happy for him wherever he ended up, however he wanted to continue doing this, because I don't know if it's me coming back around to my birthday and then thinking about, the passage of life and different stuff like that, and I'm like, coming up to this birthday is essentially my 30-year anniversary of being a wrestling fan.
Wow.
And who's been great
that.
And who's been somebody that I've watched my entire life?
Yeah.
Chris Jericho. So like it's like I'm gonna enjoy all the Jericho that's left, because who knows how long. All the guys that are his friends, they're dead. They're out of the business. They're gone one way or another. They're out of their mind. They're not appearing on national television anymore.
They're grifting on podcasts.
They're stealing from the wrestling business at this point. So, Chris Jericho, I'm just happy. I'm just happy to see him. And whatever he does, I'm sure I'll find joy in it.
Yeah, I wonder when he comes back. I wonder if he's waiting until he comes back on TV after the pay-per-view or what. Because there's no way he's having a match in would it be like a week and a half. That's not happening. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I also
Maybe
had a
does
thought.
an angle or something. I don't know.